All right. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well and taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to the brothers pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. And going into this lesson, man, I'm going to be going into how, man, you cannot read this Bible and think that you're going to understand it by yourself. Okay? That's not how this Bible was meant to be understood. All right? Because you need to be taught these scriptures, man. Because if it was up to everybody and their interpretation, of it, it would be like how it is now, man. Like Christianity, Catholicism, man. So on and so forth, man. All these false beliefs of the Bible. And they're not breaking them down. They're not breaking down the scriptures correctly, man. So, because you got true teachers out here and you also got false teachers out here. Okay? And ultimately, it's going to boil down to the elect coming down to the true understanding of these scriptures, man. Of this Bible. You need the Holy Spirit, man. You need the Ruach HaKodesh, which is in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, for the Holy Spirit, man. Okay? So you need the Ruach HaKodesh to be sent down to you, man. And then you'll be able to, sup with the Lord, man. Matter of fact, let me grab that right quick. It's Revelation chapter 3. And in 20, it says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me." And how is Yahweh Shai knocking on your door? It's through, it's when you receive the message, the understanding of this truth, man. Whether it be through the men out there on the highways and byways, whether it be on YouTube, where you come across an Israelite video, or specifically a Great Millstone, because that's where the 100% truth is at. Or you come into this truth by other Israelite group, just for you over time, just for the Lord to bring you into the truth of GMS, over time, man. Because you got a lot of you got brothers out here that, when you first came into the truth, you were listening to for example, IUIC or Sakari or so on and so forth. You received the basic understanding that you're an Israelite. Esau's the devil. This book is for us. We're the Israelites. We're the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. We are the true Israelites. But then eventually the Lord is going to lead you to the truth, man, which is at GMS, man. That's where the Holy Spirit is resting at, man. Because you see the fruits of the men that are in there, man. You see the fruits of the apostles, man. And the apostles and elders of GMS on down are only here to edify. They're here out of sincerity, out of love. And meanwhile, these other groups out here, man, they're out here asking for money. Put in their cash app, in every single video, and fucking making gimmicks in their, in their lessons, and marching down the streets, making it look like they're, Hey, man, that's how you know the truth, where the truth is at. It's GMS, man. Hey, and at GMS, you have the most charitable brothers. All right? And that's how you know that we are those men of the Lord, because guess what? It says right here By this shall ye know that ye are my disciples. This is John 13 and 35. It says, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Okay, and amen. Amen. At GMS, that's where love is being shown one to another. All right. You see, out of all these camps out here, man, GMS is where it's at, man. That's where, you know, hey, bro, hey, man, I've been in this truth for about 6 years, you know, going on. And the whole time I've been here, man, hey, brothers has just been very charitable, man. Not only with money, but, hey, man, you know, lending a hand. You know, a brother needs to move something from here to there. Brothers is there. They're not expecting shit back, man. You know? They're not expecting shit back because they're doing it out of the sincerity of their heart. They're doing it out of real, true love, man. Saying you love somebody is not just, oh, I love you, and giving them a hug and shit. Giving them a fucking flowers and shit. Giving them a note that says, I love you. Nah, man. Love is an action word, man. Okay? Love is an action word, man. You know? So just showing you the characteristics of the true men of the Lord, of the true teachers, man. Okay? This is Acts. Just, you know, just to clarify that, man, you know? And to and that you need to be, again, taught these scriptures by the true teachers like of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. This is Acts chapter 8 and verse 30. It says, and Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, understandest thou what thou readest? And he said, how can I, except some man should guide me? And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him. So just, again, showing you, hey, how can you learn and understand these scriptures except you be taught, except somebody teaches you, man? All right? And that's very, very true, man. All right? Let me grab Proverbs 3 and 5. You know, just cutting you people out here that say that think in your mind that you can just open up, you can just grab a Bible, open it up, and then you know all of a sudden the Lord is, on your side. He's revealing things to you and shit. Nah, man. That's not how it works, man. All right? This is Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, trust in Yahweh with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. So we got to trust in the Lord, man. We got to lean unto his understanding. We can't lean unto our own, man. You know? We can't lean unto our own understanding, man. We got to understand the Lord the way he set it up, man. And it's through the prophets, man. It's through the teachers and the men of the Lord, man. Okay? This is Jeremiah 3 and 15. I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. So let me read that again. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord. And those backsliding children are the Israelites. All right? The Israelites are the only ones that can be converted to the Lord. When you go into that word convert, it means to return back to something, to come back to, return. Hey, so you other nations, you can't, you're not a part of this thing, man, because you never were from the beginning. How are you going to return to something that you never once was a part of, man? But only the Israelites were, and they're the only ones that could return. Okay, it says what? Saith the Lord, for I am married unto you. All right, the Israelites are married to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. And I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So the Lord has out here pastors according to his heart, to his mind, which is, again, the men of the Lord, from the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone on down, man. Those are the true pastors, man. All right? Those are the true pastors, man. You know? Just showing you that, hey, man, hey, the Lord does not want you to understand his truth by your own means, man. All right? By your own understanding. The scriptures say in the book of Jeremiah, right, that the heart is wicked. All right? It's a very wicked thing, man. It's above all wickedness, man. Okay? So, yeah, man, you got to understand Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai through how he wants you to understand him. Right? Which is coming up and under the men of great. Hey, that's the fucking problem right there, man. Is you fucking Jakes don't wanna come up under the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, man. Y'all wanna fucking say y'all did it on your own. Y'all wanna follow Nate and them. And that's fine, man. The scriptures say that if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. So that's fine, man. You want to go follow, a blind leader. That just means that you're blind yourself. And that blind leader is going to lead you right into a fucking ditch. Destruction, man. Destruction. All right? So, hey, man, Low Willingness was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash, Shalom, and the Baba Ball.